I don't know about y'all, but I did not expect to find a view like this when we came to New Jersey.
No, and I'm super excited we got to bring our RV finally on a New Jersey adventure, and we brought it up here to the Pocono Mountains.
Yeah, so stick around and we'll show you exactly how we got this view.
But just be forewarned, you definitely have to work for it.
Okay, today's a good day. RV's going on an adventure for the first time since we landed in New Jersey. But I gotta be honest, I feel a little rusty getting this thing together. So we've been in Jersey about a month, and up to this point have paid 0 tolls, no easy pass, and have avoided toll roads. And generally, it only adds like an extra 5 to 15 minutes depending on where we're going.
Yeah, but I wonder if maybe it could have saved us today in this case, because whatever route we took us down a path towards the bridge that we weren't able to cross, so now we're trying to find a different route.
Yeah, guy jumped out in front of the truck and like turned us down a side road, and he was like, "No, can't cross this bridge." I was like, and then there's so much signage. Yeah, we couldn't have crossed that bridge.
And that's why you should probably plan your trips with something like RV Trip Wizard that takes into account your height and your weight and plans an RV safe route for you. And we did not do that.
We dropped the ball today. Now that we are using RV Trip Wizard, we are running into kind of the same worry, which is, are we going to be able to make it through this bridge?
All right, please don't go.
You got about half a foot on this side. Yeah, you're good. They're just going to have to get... Even after we tried to rectify our mistake by putting our route into RV Trip Wizard, we just went through the sketchiest bridge that we've ever crossed, which was 11 feet 6 inches. Our specs are 11.17 with the AC unit,
which is essentially 11 feet 4 inches.
Yeah, and it was tight and narrow.
Super narrow.
So let's not do that anymore. Smell that.
You have reached your destination. It's over.
Campground campfires. I think I'm probably only going to fill it to about a third. We're only here for 2 nights.
Now, the great thing about this KOA is that it is open all year round, but the water is off at each campsite somewhere between November and April.
But the good news is they got a water fill station right next to the office. Okay. At first glance, looks like this is a hugely popular area because the campground's huge and it's right next to the Swanee Ski Resort. 205, 206. Got it. Easy back in. Our GPS delay unfortunately had us arrive pretty late to the campground, so we went a few miles down the road to the town of East Stroudsburg to grab some food and drink. All right, on to the next one, right across the street. Derailed. You just said this is the steepest trail?
Yep, in Worthington, which I guess is where we're at, but they do say it's pretty steep, so you should probably wear hiking shoes.
What does that mean, you think?
I don't know.
It's got feelings over here? Catching feelings on this part of the trail?
Which way do we go?
We follow the red dot.
Red dot, like, oh,
Yes.
it's the red dot trail.
Yes, it's the red dot trail.
Okay, I got it. That makes sense. I think we're getting to the steep part of it.
I think it's all kind of steep. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break and tell you what we're actually up to this morning.
We are on the Red Dot Trail on Mount Tammany. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is 2.6 miles in and out and actually has quite a bit of elevation
Yeah,
gain.
as Victoria already mentioned, the most strenuous hike in the county.
We're here because we hear that you can get a really good view of the Delaware Water Gap, and it actually might be one of the most photographed scenic views in New Jersey.
The DWG, otherwise known as the Delaware Water Gap, if you didn't know, is actually a national recreation area that surrounds the Delaware River, but it's right on the border of Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
And we're actually on the New Jersey side right now, but our RV park is on the Pennsylvania side.
That's right. We should also mention it's like 2 degrees above freezing right now. I think this is how you know we're not built for the cold weather. There's the gentleman in front of us hiking in a sweatshirt and jeans, and he's just cruising.
He doesn't look cold.
We're out here just like we're hiking in Antarctica. Multiple layers.
I can't breathe because my nose is running.
And I can't feel my fingers.
It's tough.
That is one heck of a view, and we're not even to the best part yet.
Let's go.
Pretty far drop. You know, it would have been good for a creek crossing.
Waterproof hiking boots?
All right.
I thought you learned your lesson in the fern forest and the redwoods.
I didn't, apparently. You're nimble like a ballerina.
Not only is this trail pretty steep, we have to navigate the ice. It rained 2 days ago and it still has some ice on these rocks, so just be careful during the winter.
Yeah, so if we had come out an hour or two earlier,
It would have been even worse.
Yeah. Feels like the most technical hike that we've done in quite some time.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I'm not cold anymore. That wind is blowing up here.
I hope it blows these clouds away though, because I think we made it.
I think we did. Hey, we made it.
We made it. Pray this wind's gonna blow me over.
Wow, that's a hell of a view. It's chilly up here at the top, but definitely worth the effort, I feel like.
Where should I put it? Right here?
Looks like a good spot for Project RV right there.
I've done Mr. Sloth.
Nailed it. Oh, that glorious sun. We came, we saw, we conquered, and it's a little cold at the top, so let's get back down.
Let's go.
No, don't run, please. That's not what I meant. It is way too treacherous for that.
It's snowing.
I told y'all it was cold. I definitely didn't have snow flurries on my hiking bingo card today. Did you catch one?
Oh, in my eye.
I knew it was coming eventually, but this is our first northeast snowfall.
Honestly though, I gotta say the real MVP of this hike are these hand warmers that I got for Christmas last year. They're from Amazon, I think, but they are amazing.
They were actually pretty clutch. I jinxed us. We're about to pay our first toll in New Jersey. Back on over to Pennsylvania. Delaware Water Gap isn't just a national recreation area, it's also got a cute little town attached to it.
Yeah, and it used to be really popular back in the day. There's in fact quite a few little inns around here that were visited by not only presidents but also famous people.
We're here on a Tuesday at the end of November, and it appears that there's not a whole lot open today, so we're gonna see what we can find.
Unfortunately, our trip time is dictated by my schedule, so here we are.
Give me those apple cider donuts. I know you got them in here somewhere.
And free samples.
You know how Victoria's a sucker for a sample.
Hey, this is a normal slice for me, so this is perfect.
Oh wow, yeah. That's as much as you would normally eat. I do think we're gonna need a maple syrup.
I think a cinnamon infused one.
Oh really? All right, I'll take
Go
it.
with some sourdough pancakes.
Oh, that sounds good. Not only baked goods, but you can also go get you some lunch, breakfast. Got all sorts of things here.
Wow.
Five.
I'm getting your donuts.
Got all the things.
Can just miss my counter space.
Mid-afternoon dessert, future dinner, and lots of pie samples. Such a good stop. Sun's shining, but it is still snowing. The only other place open today, the pizza place, Del Boy's.
We're here for a slice, but I've already had multiple slices.
Pepperoni and pizza. I feel like that's a good combo, right? Pepperoni and a pizza. Project RV pizza review. Good undercarriage. Obviously, I like it. I already got into it.
Good cheese corn.
Yeah. Ooh. We all saw that. 7-1. That hit the spot. Well, we did what we could do in 36 hours, but before we head out, a couple other things that you can do if you have a little bit more time in the area.
There's Bushkill Falls, which is known as the Niagara of Pennsylvania. It has 3 tiers, and put together it's just slightly shorter than Niagara Falls, and it's very popular. However, it is $17 per person to visit, and I think maybe 20 on the weekends.
It's some odd math how they got to that Niagara Falls of the Poconos.
But they do say it's very pretty and worth a visit. And I believe it's only 5 miles from this KOA.
If you're here in the colder months like we currently are, the Swanee Ski Resort is literally half a mile down the road from the KOA, so very convenient if you want to get on the slopes. And during the summer months, they actually have an outfitter in the town of Delaware Water Gap where you can do mountain biking, kayaking, canoeing, stuff like that. So before we hit the road, a quick Project RV campground review. Boop. If you know us, you know our love for a KOA, you know what you're getting. And we're here at the Delaware Water Gap Pocono Mountain KOA. Again, super convenient for us because it is one of the very few campgrounds that we've researched at all that are open all year round. So it is a little dead in here right now, end of November, but we paid $55 a night, and that was after our KOA discount.
There's lots of different types of RV sites that you can choose. They have some with patios, some without, with grills, and tons and tons of cabins, and also tons of amenities for kids.
Yeah.
Most importantly, during the winter months, they have very nice, warm, heated bathrooms because they also have water off between November and April.
So you got to get that freshwater tank filled as soon as you get here. Nice level 50 amp site, and the best part about the entire campground, in my opinion, is the Wi-Fi, which was awesome. Actually, we spent most of our morning uploading things that we can't get done in our current campsite.
Yeah, but that also might have to do with the fact that there's fewer people here using it.
So if you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of Jersey, Delaware Water Gap is probably the perfect spot for you. You can get your RV up here no matter what time of year it is.
Time for me to get back to work, and I'm gonna make like an orange and peel, so we'll see you next Sunday. Bye. You like that? You just came up with it.